Okie dokies. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Time to switch to microphones. Always something. Audio mixer, input. Headset microphone. Hi, Robert. Welcome, welcome. I think, as is your custom, you're the first one here. So, let's see what we got. So I'll probably get back around to Convoy at some point. But, do have a few other profiles that I like to keep updated on the main account here. There's a Craig. Welcome, Mr. Lilly. Let's see. Well, got something to jump right in here. I've got a job already going on this particular profile. One of me old ones. Shed ton of trucks. Notice when we got Freightliners, I said, oh, fleet trucks. I'll use that for the fleet. So, a bunch of happy drivers. Let's see. All mess of randomly generated trucks that have built up over the years. Other one. Oh, okay. But currently we're working the old Mac Anthem here. So let's see. I don't think there's a heck of a lot else to fiddle with here, so let's just get back on the road. Finish this job and then see what the other ones look like. As a wise man once said, if you can't say anything nice, you've got it made on the internet. Hey, Michael. Welcome, welcome. We have a quorum. Los Bros Lily are in the house. So. Just a little casual. Let me get inside the truck. This is too loud. A little casual profile maintenance here. Just a quick peek at the map. I say a fairly old profile. We're just, as things get added, we're picking up a few extra pieces of the map that have arrived. Mr. Watton. Crikey, been ages. Thanks for stopping by. Egads and little Canisius. So one of my old profiles, lots and lots of drivers. And a bunch of silly mods. The silliest, of course, being my own. So, how the heck has everyone been? One of my rare time slots for doing some frivolous stuff on the internet. Now let's set a cruise here. And 65 should be adequate for trying to sort of look at chat at the same time as fumbling for words and attempting to drive. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Oh yeah, I'm intermittent, unpredictable, unreliable, but persistent. So there's that. Slightly different sequence of letters there, but very close, yes. Come here. And we're still outrunning the traffic. Oh. What is the situation? Move the headphones a little bit. Jump outside the truck and suddenly everything's loud. I mean, not bad. Who knew Wyoming was so scenic? Those of us who've only, briefly visited a corner here or there. Yellowstone. Southern Wyoming, which we're traversing at the moment, not too shabby. Yeah, they've definitely done some nice work on the skybox the last few releases. I guess it was 139 when they changed the lighting engine, and at the same time redid the skybox just in time. There was this one dang weird shaped cloud that was driving me nuts. In ATS and ETS too, every time we aimed the truck in a particular direction, there that stupid triangular bagel-shaped cloud was again. It's like, ah! Cease to haunt me, vile vapor. Let's see. One of my silly mods type profiles, but we'll pretend to be polite for a second here. Okay. Frankly, AIs? Oh no, an idea for a new mod. All right, brace yourselves. Yeah. You know, day after day you look up in the sky and there's this thing following you. There you see some of my handiwork. They have invisible walls up on top of that hill because I made it visible. So I can tell. I wonder what they were protecting against. What would you access from there that would be so terrible? Besides annoying the local traffic. Yeah. Now you know how the alien abductees feel. Yep. Again! Damn it! More scenery. Son of a gun. And invisible walls. Yeah, I know. Very nice. It's a shoulder. Try not to run right off of it. Nope. Now I shudder to think what text Michael is cutting and pasting. See, here's the design. I don't know, the one thing I've really been remiss on is learning how to do the 3D modeling for adding accessories. Although I guess the necessity for that is somewhat evaporated, since Zebedee Boss has pretty much given up on trucking streams, or any other kind of streams, but specifically caravan conkers. But sure would be nice to be able to build a bull bar that's set up like a old steam engine cow catcher. There we go. Triangular donuts. It's all the worst characteristics of a triangular UFO, but a delicious donut. Suppose I should put the cruise control back on. As we haul our rock-colored tarp here. Well, let's see. Oh. Hey, Southern. Welcome, welcome. We definitely have a quorum now. Yeah? You may be wondering why I called you all together here today. Frankly, so am I. Yeah, yeah, all right. Yeah, not bad. Almost across the state. See if we can manage without crashing into the guy in front of us. Probably not. Just make sure we pick up the towns along the way here. Good. Whoops. I may have to do a brief interrupt to, hey, I claim Rollins in the name of Queen Isabella, or something like that. You are now all subjects of my royal patron. Wait, what? That's the way Discovery works, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just do a brief pause here while I convince YouTube that 144 is not really an appropriate resolution, even on a little tablet. Sorry, guys. I'm not asking for much, just 480. You can do that, right? Red light. Sorry, guys. Basically, who cares profile. Boy, they just have the mirror so strategically placed on this Mac model. Can't see it when you're looking forward. Can't see anything else when you're looking sideways. Hey, Togod! Welcome, welcome. Man. All my rada friends are coming over tonight. Let's annoy this guy. Pauico. Okay. Loop-de-doop-de-doo. Your Patreon is Lady Catherine of who? Borg? Dang, enough buses in this town. Let's see, we getting back on the main drag yet? Whee! Swoosh! This is Rock Spring that way. I guess we're not going there. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Already been there. It was very nice. So now a little detour through Laramie and end up in Cheyenne. Bloop. Stay on target. So, what folks been up to? Got a bunch of fine truckers in the chat. Things come and go. Fashions wax and wane. Bit of smokestack going on here. Oh, hit the cruise. I'm busy playing tourist and hogging the road. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Ah, police car flashing pursuit. Yeah. Yeah, well, we have a name for that mod. We call it GTA 5. Little access restrictors there. Like I say, I assume that's got to be for wintertime when you want to close off certain roads as impassable in the blizzard. Nifty feature. Didn't really see that until I went across the Great Plains a bit last year. How are we doing here? 8:30. Two scale hours. Beam NG physics meets ATS, yeah. That would be amazing. But, of course, the truck companies would never go for it. We're going to have hilarious SES physics, I think, into the indefinite future. I must have lights on. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Time for another course change here, just to make sure we pick up Laramie. Oh, already did. Yeah, what the heck. Take the scenic route. How much time do I have on this crazy job? 20 hours. Okay, well, let's follow the kidney RV here. And go avail ourselves of the truck stop. Could use a spot of go juice anyway. Ooh. Let's have the Real Companies project active on this profile as well. So, where are we there? Okay. We got that, we got that. We got all kinds of goodies. Let's top up first here. I've been watching a Twitch streamer who's running a series of races with various members of the channel. Terrific fun, but he has a difficult time hosting with the profiles that he's using because he doesn't have stuff like developer console activated, and he tends to play fair. So he ends up with these profiles that are incredibly in debt that he can't teleport anywhere by the conventional, in-game means, since it says, you don't have any money for that. So we'll have to see if I can spoil the poor lad a little bit. Like, okay, when you're just hosting a race and you want to go around the map looking at what's happening, use a different profile. You don't have to be so darned honest all the time. It's only television. Okay. I have no idea. We'll just bumble around in the dark until it says, hey, go to sleep. One of these things ought to work. How about over here? Is this anything? Yes, it's something. Yay. Alright. Lights. There we go. Oh. And my zoo of drivers is busily at it. Looks like I rejoined the convoy. Fred, is that you? I see they stuck you with a Volvo. Nyeh, nyeh. Yeah, money coming in. Yeah, yes. So let's see. Neutron would come up with wacky inventions. And Electron would put on ancient Greek plays. Or something like that. Well, we got a short way to go and a long time to get there. There we go. Funny, nobody else ever goes into the truck stop. Hi. That looks like a really good time to stop. I sense an insurance scam. It's like, really, dude? Yeah, finally moved. Okay. Well, this update does have some charm, and some spin, and some strangeness. However, it can recite the rules of acquisition. Red light? We don't care about no stinking red lights. This is heavily modded profile. Alright. Back in decab. Hey, hello, Ice Cube. Welcome to the stream. Nothing serious going on here. Just a tourist running around the country. Ignoring AIs with great abandon. Hey, runner! Welcome, welcome. Had some excellent cameo appearances here today. People dropping in to say hi. Getting bored and leaving, but you know. Still, it's nice to have people say hello. Hey! Hello, Vishal Karan. Sorry. Trying to focus on the tiny, tiny print that they insist on using for the chat box here. Where are we again? Ah, just leaving Laramie. Very nice. That's the beauty of this game. You can customize it to behave however you like. This is my heavily modded profile, and one in which we just sort of disregard the traffic fines. We just assume that they've all been thoroughly bribed. We're also somewhat uninterested in physics. Hello! As we have a no damage mod on as well. So kind of the AIs to conveniently prove my point. So the odds are pretty high that we'll be blissfully ignoring red lights as we admire the scenery. Welcome, welcome. But seriously, it is such an incredibly customizable game that you can accommodate any style. Mine is generally chaotic neutral tourist, I guess. I kind of miss being able to go on, long distance driving type vacations, so this is kind of a substitute for that. So my main goal is basically just the progression through the scenery. Just being there. And the rest of it is, nice. Gives a little structure, but I'm out to enjoy the ride. And make strange noises. Let's see. We'll probably resume the cruise here. I think. Ah, there we go. The drone view, I'm trying to figure out whose motor am I hearing? Let's reattach to the cab here. So it looks like an easy run into Cheyenne with this profile, and then we'll see what else I have on the menu. Check back in with my drivers later. Don't need to watch the bookkeeping going on. Whoops. I do wish there was a fix for the melting mountain effect. And now they kind of morph back into existence on the horizon. It's a limitation of the clipping, the view box that the game engine imposes. It'll be a little disconcerting. Not bad job on essentially prairie topography here. At least the section that we're in at the moment. That was one thing I was somewhat annoyed about. Hey, runner, finally finished the lights mod. Congratulations, man. Well done. That was a lot of trucks you took on. And there we go. This profile is now discovered Cheyenne. Good for you, little profile. Who's a well-traveled little profile? You are. You are. Ooh. Whoops. Hey, it's even a green light. How the heck did that happen? And a bright green Jeep. Woohoo! And a minty green Jeep. And a white pickup truck. And we're off. A lot of boating going on around. Hey, purple Jeep. Let's see. How are we doing on? Oh, the job don't care. Let's round up some question marks here. Drifting, drifting. You have discovered a new viewpoint. I thought maybe. Ah, yeah. This is a cutie. Bonk. Pardon me, buddy. Precision steering skills, I tell you. So, which way are you going? Ah. Going my way. Let's see, so this is just the Volvo dealership, if I read this correctly. Yep, there we go. Let's swing this around. Yep, not quite. Got a little too close there. All right. Yep. And a formerly invisible wall. Ha! Take that, and that, and that, and that. Back across from the other side. So let's see. Ah, there's the little projector symbol. Oops. Suppose I pretend to look here, even though that stupid mirror is right in the way. Blocked off dead-end street. So who can tell? Is there a car over there or just a big mirror? Alright. So let's see if we can figure out how to get over to that. This is probably not it. Ah, down below. Gotcha. Well, that's not an authorized connection. Sweesh. All right. Well, that's wacky. How are you supposed to get to that? Oh, well. We're going off the map. Let's see if they made the connection or not. Whoops. No. Looks like we got major barriers here. Huh. I am sincerely confused. Are there any clues on the map? I guess you're supposed to go around this way to get to that. You go sell it, people. Alrighty-o. Do-si-do. I guess we'll go drop this off first and then go hither and yon to find a mini movie. Ah, yes. The traditional residential neighborhood subjected to incessant heavy truck traffic. So, what goes on off that direction? Hard to say. Sorry, tourist again. There's a slight plausibility problem here. Ooh. Someone has got a real invisible wall implemented here. Like that stupid switch that you can flick on a piece of road to say impassable boundary. Very annoying. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I did a brief foray into 142, but it's like, it's nice, but I can wait. I've been watching streamers do insane things with mods. It's hilarious. But I do kind of wonder how practical it's going to be to try to match up with any given group's preferred set of mods. But like Bravo Chick over on Twitch has been running some fun convoys with a bunch of really good truck mods and some wackiness. Stream about a week ago finished up with road trains, and of course they're running no damage and monster engines, and it just gets completely hilarious. dump a trailer here. Come on. Come on. And oh boy. Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, that was a real stress test that Bravo chick gave it a week ago, and I think they've had another session since, and 142 has passed it with flying colors. Really did well. Uh-oh. All dressed up and no more ticky marks to assign. Oh well. Let's just quick peek at the drivers, see where they are on the map. All over the place. Neat. Back to table view. Yeah, that's the big advantage I see, is to be able to use convoy mode with various maps. Oh, that was the other thing they did the last stream I watched on Twitch was they were running the Team Reforma, Mexico and various enhancements to the Sierras in general. That was impressive to see convoy mode, AI traffic, and the excellent Team Reforma Mexico map on a stream. That was just marvelous. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest application, is being able to take advantage of map expansions. Okay, so meanwhile, back in Cheyenne, did I correctly diagnose? Yep, that's the only access, is go through that loop over to the viewpoint. So let's get our little movie in before we move on to the next profile. How we doing? No, temperature's okay. Just a little bit of pulsation to the frame there, at least it seems so to me. Yep. Well, somebody else I watched had patched the latest Pro mods. I think that's 2.56 to let it accept 142 as a game level. I'm not really sure how Pro mods packages their stuff up. I kind of had the feeling that they had things encrypted or something like that. Where you compress it with a password. So I'm not really sure how they got into the individual mod files to tell them, no, 142, not 141. Yeah, I've tried coast to coast, but being the dyed-in-the-wool tourist type, I just couldn't. It was sad. Whee! Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of just trenches between cut and paste cities. Like, no. And of course, my home state of New York is just slapdash excuse. Oh, I better see what the phone is doing here. Let's see. Let's see if I'm back here. Looks like I might be. There we go. Hey, it's not a proper trucking on a Linux base unless there's a phone call interruption, right? So, hello, sudo. Welcome, welcome. Move the phone a little closer so it'll be less of an interruption next time, I hope. I'm just going to get my little movie reward here. Looking at the train yards. Come on, swing it around. Enter. City of Cheyenne. Okay. Fun how they got the control towers sort of surrounded by highways. Very nice. Ah, fiber internet having problems. Well, yes. I second the motion for wishes of good luck on that. Revolt of the keyboard. There we go. Oh, not bad. The cowboy. There we, yes. Steering wheel takes precedence over keyboard. Alright, so just try to see who else I missed. Yeah, we're probably... YouTube thinks I have like one viewer. I get the feeling that's at least somewhat inaccurate. Okay, so... Just gonna... Well, at least this one lets us get into the forbidden zone. So what happens? We just sort of fizzle out? Well, still got something. This looks vaguely familiar. Did we see this from the other angle? This looks like an unhealthy underpass. I think I've seen effects like this in science fiction movies. Thump. Yeah, so it's like, wait a minute, what bill of goods are you people trying to sell us here? Okay. Yeah, I thought this looked a little impractical. Ow. I got a headache. All right, we'll indulge a little bit here. So this just goes up to a bunch of foliage and disappears. And yet, right across probably one of these blank out barriers. Oh yeah, that's where we were, looking down that direction saying, huh. And we hit the impenetrable barrier around this T intersection. Well, there you go. I can see where this would be a pain. And then, of course, we have this ominous. Is there like a monolith from 2001 in here? Something like it. And then just nothing. Oh, well. Close enough. Let's drop this down on a valid stretch of something and go on to the next profile. This looks like a pleasant spot. This is a legal parking place, right? Absolutely. Couldn't be better. All right. So, thanks, Cheyenne. So, let's go see who else we have on this partition. Do you really want to leave the current profile? I do not know, George. Are you really, really sure? So, let's see. We've got our old Devil May Care loaded with mods profile. A little bit of Team Reforma. That's probably still working. That's good to know. Oh, we can at least peek at the map and see where we left this guy. Yeah. Let me. While that's loading, let me do a little experiment on the. Nope, he's convinced. Still says there's one person in chat, so congratulations, Pseudo. You're doing a fabulous imitation of Los Bros Lily and Runner and whoever else is still hanging around. Yep, a little bit longer load time here. Probably haven't loaded this one in a while. I'm sure there's been a couple updates of the engine in between. So it's got to work its way through the Reforma map, which is probably also not up to date, but apparently, because I look over at my little Android, it says in the chat there is one person. So whoever spoke last is imitating everybody else. That's it. The entire internet is populated with sock puppets. I knew it. Game change detected. For no reason whatsoever, we have dropped you in an old location. Probably lost a nice job. Where did I leave off last? Free roam. Well, that helps. Camargo, however that's actually pronounced. We'll just gloss right over that. Yeah. Well, you know, we're just trying to keep track of you, just in case you do something. Yep. There you go. See? See? We got the heavy hitters in the chat here. We don't need no accurate counting bots. This shows how we can rely on the YouTube algorithm. It is always accurate. So where, what, how, when? Yeah, we're back in Yuma. So last time I finished a job, it was in Camargo. I don't know if I picked up anything else from there. Probably not. Okay. So we'll just say that's still working. It's a question. Alright, hit drive just to get everything initialized. See, it's initializing things. There's a little yellow bar, proves it. Yeah, okay, so back in Yuma again. Where the heck is my trailer? Oh, you silly people. Alright. We shall elaborately pick up the trailer again. Maybe not. He threw my trailer away too. What a clever little lad. Only got the one, sport. It's not like it's hard to keep track of. Okay. Do you really want to? Oh, okay. Well, he admitted defeat since I was already in Yuma. So, there we go. What goes on back there? Okay, so... And the next time I bring up the profile, I can just teleport this back to wherever I left off last, since SCS, through an abundance of caution, has decided I needed to go back to the home base. Yeah. Hello, Philip. Welcome, welcome. Pull up a chair, relax a while. Just silly tourist stuff going on here today. Just checking my zoo of profiles. So this is my Team Reforma one, which seems to be more or less okie dokie. But there's also this marvelous work they did in Nevada and the Sierras. Looks like I have a bunch there to explore yet. And because I was feeling silly, I added in a little bit of another mod that does the area around Bellingham. Yeah, let's... oh, there we go. Email. News. Special transports. Whoopee. So what do we have? Ah, the old no damage. Got my own little trailers, the unblocks. Here we go. This is the Bellingham stuff. I should check to see if there's an update for that yet. And Reforma in its single map version. Very nice. Yeah. And the Real Logos project. So that combined with my own silliness on the trailers. Yay. Okay. So anyway, that's enough of this. Let's see who else we got. Well, we got Linwood, which is a profile shared with my Windows partition. Over there he's called Winslow. Yeah, let's at least check the map here. Give it a chance to load up once. Hello, Umi. Thanks, folks, for keeping track of the chat here. Yeah, Reforma. See, that one I can just relax and drive. It doesn't jar me. Coast to Coast was just. I'm here to have fun, folks. This is not fun. Okay, so we got his fleet here, all fancied up. Bunch of basic Peterbilts. Based out of Montrose, Colorado. Alright, so last left off in Aberdeen. Okay. Trying to remember if this one has. Let's take a look. I think this one I have without mods mostly. Yep, 0 mods. And of course we got Convoy currently running with no mods. And my old Serious Business profile, which basically just has some decorative stuff here for trailers and moving the mirrors up a little bit. Okay. I get enough of those on the phone. Wonder if we ever reactivated that. I'll have to try that sometime. Yes, let's get out of the mod manager. This is a fine set of mods. So yeah, there we go. For our next trick, since I haven't maxed out his levels yet, see if we can do a little something something for my old Serious Business profile I haven't run in a while. Yeah, again, a nice combination. Yeah. Well, that's, the difference. I've driven some of the stuff that's in Coast to Coast, and it's like, oh, this is so sad. It just kind of kills the fun for me. All right, personal goal completed. Yay. Oh, there we go. Game change detected. All right. All right, where do we leave off? Farmington. And apparently it was impossible for it to leave me in Farmington. Yes, we have new special transports. Oh, I have no trailers. Well, that simplifies it. Drive. Okay. Go to farm. You silly, silly game. It's like, what was so awful about just leaving my truck in Farmington? Well, we might have changed the road you were on. Oh, wow. Would have been horrific. Alright, so could have just picked a neutral spot and relocated the truck there. I do like the variety of water effects they have. That is nice. Alright, so into a neutral corner here. And we will try to resume sort of where we left off. So we could do this. Yes, exactly. It's just the magical accuracy and infallibility of the YouTube algorithm. It says there's only one person, so I just have to accept that and assume that everyone is sock puppets. Sorry. But, YouTube hath spoken. Hi, Ghosty. By the time I got to Farmington, I lost my contract. Yeah. YouTube, me counts now. 1. All done. Yeah, okay, well, truck is healthy. That's good to know. So let's see, 4:48 p.m. For some reason I have the fatigue thing off. That's odd. All right. Ooh, little Roswell souvenir in the cab. Has this profile even been to Roswell? Or is he just hoping? Okay, so. See, there's a fuel station. Gee, thanks, buddy. That was different. Just gonna bully our way out here. All right, so let's fuel this puppy up. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's got an identical IP address. Yeah, I mean, I admire the improv skills, keeping all the characters straight, and separate, and remembering what activities they were up to last. I think it's very impressive. Definitely beyond my improv skills. Alright, so let's see, there's a little... Again, let's see what traffic is doing. Oh, this is hopeless. I think this is just a generic little rest area. Oh, very good. So let's rotate around to the beginning of the day again here, sort of. Well, not quite beginning of the day, but close enough. Yep. Timbuktu, yeah. Why would they even doubt that? Lights, camera, action. Ooh. Stolen Volvo lights. Alright, so let's see. I should be able to... Let's see what happens if I put fatigue back on. Game options. Preferences. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Still not interested in the police. Okay, so, yep, there we go. Jobs. Show me jobs. Alright, so we are... Isn't it supposed to show me what town I'm in? Oh, I must have hit this other one. There we go. Whew. Yeah, not a lot of choice. So, nice brief one. Moab. Yep, definitely been to Roswell. Let's see, a little bit or a little bit longer. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, so let's see how a little serious business profile works here. The no damage mod is not here to save my bacon. Yeah, that is definitely, though, built into the algorithm. It's a very small minority that actually lets you expand your territory of known geography. Well, well, there they go. It's like, if nobody's moving, I'll do a right turn on red, but there we go. Hey, Ray. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we're doing good. Got a little, one of my rare time slots for goofing around on the trucking. So I'm goofing around on the trucking. Let's see, what side is this thing on? Looks like on this side of the road. So I've just been taking a little tour of the various profiles I have on this partition. So we started off with a silly business, and now we're to my serious business profile. So I'm giving that a little bit of exercise. Keeping it up to date with the current iteration of the game. Okay, so probably not a lot I want to change on this. Although that seems like an awful lot of lowboy for a couple of... Yeah, now we're talking. Still can't figure out what the difference is supposed to be between these two. Yeah, let's go for red. We'll match the truck a little. Take this job and ship it. Yep, sometimes you end up just driving to the place. Yeah, definitely get a little bit of pulsation when I get in a turn like this. Oh well. What do you expect from a casual gaming laptop? Rubber biscuit? Someday my load will hitch up. Someday we'll meet again. Probably slammed that into the side of the garage there, but oh well. Ah, yeah. Yeah, you finally got to where you can see chat at the same time, so major technical advance. Should take advantage of. Yeah. Well, some events I deliberately ignore, but it's like another airbrushed paint job. Okay. How often do I use those? Like, never. I like the ones where you can, do the color changes, use them for different purposes. Yes, fine. Show me. Pick up a bit of gray road here. Yes. They had a bunch of traffic queued up, waiting to attack. Yeah, well. Yeah, all right. Oh, Java update. Sitting here reading chat and bumping the curb. Yeah, that'll alarm me. So, full tank, all rested up. Got a modest intermediate length job. Nearly rammed the truck in front of me. All's right with the world. Yeah. Boy. Trying to remember, I may have the traffic dialed up a bit on this one. Can't remember, but I think G traffic is local to each profile. I'm going to sneak over here while I got the chance. It may be a serious business profile, but my steering is no more accurate. If you can't beat 'em, melt 'em. Alright, so just a little bit of ordinary driving. So, and of course, as I've mentioned elsewhere on the subject of World of Truck events, I've been deliberately on strike with regards to Iberia. Yeah. Seems to me like the biggest thing is, the algorithms that control the AI behavior. And I'm not sure if that's in the game definition files or in the game engine. It may be some combination of the two, I don't know. I find just slightly adjusting the density. Let me see. G_TR. Yeah, traffic. That one. Do that. No, it's actually a little lighter than stock. I've got it at, what is that, 5.6 roughly? Yeah. Get out of here while we wait for the light. Ooh, that was convenient. So they're doing pretty good at pumping out traffic with slightly lower than normal density. Yeah, the AI smarts, as one would expect. It's not like there's, aggressiveness 0.19 or 3.7. Because apparently that's one of the things that they've been tweaking in the 1.4.2 beta upcoming release, is trying to teach these bozos how to merge. Less of that, coming to the end of the ramp and just stopping like someone in a Disney How Not to Drive cartoon starring 3,000 Goofies. Anybody else see that in Driver's Ed? I vaguely remember that. Well, that was a long green, wasn't it? Take a little fight with me. No, that's Lorne green, not long green. Oh, okay. Easily confused. As ever. Now let's see if we get a slightly different view on the map. Okay, so basically south out of western Farmington. I presume we're going to sneak over into Arizona. Pyle, what did you do this time? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got to do that in order to make mods, don't you? You know, to find the files that you're going to tweak to. Adjust various behaviors. Do we have a spot for a Control de la Cruz? Yeah. Try 60 here. Snap love this week. Distro watch. Comments? Cool. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Oh boy. Let's see what time is it now. It's British summer time, I guess, is still in effect. 5:30 in the evening. Yeah. Ah, okay. Sorry. Haven't been keeping up with. Whoops. And another state heard from. What is it, Bella? Oh, a leaf must have fallen off a tree outside. Important alert. What's that, girl? It blew across the driveway? Hopefully that's at sufficient distance not to blow out the microphone. Ah, the old gentleman is going to have a look now. Let's inspect the situation. Yes. Oof. Oof, she says. Well, I don't know. I keep telling these humans what's going on, and do they pay attention? No, they do not. Yes. You know. Here I am upsetting the dog once again. Not as much as when the neighbor's cat sits in the driveway. Well, doggone it. Looks like I'm going to have to overtake a bit here. Thankfully, I defanged the cops. Yes. Exactly. Ah, there we go. Just casually grab a lane without signaling. The AI always likes that. I only do it because it pleases them. All right. Traffic light coming up. Let's take a peek outside. Ah, here we go. Sort of a gray, overcast dawn. Gradually clearing, perhaps? Donuts. Anyway. Let's see if I can position the drone here for a moment. Okay, we don't want the first right, we want the second right. Gotcha. First right goes to Industrial Park or something. Ah, Walbert. Oops. Sorry, guys. Whoop, whoop. Red light violation. Okay. Okay. Traffic does not look heavy. We'll do our little right turn on red maneuver. I can count to... Yes, exactly. So, I have no idea how populous you are, but your presence is greatly appreciated. Woo! Gray road. I'm gonna run over some gray road, George. And I will hug it and squeeze it and paint it yellow. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be the last job of the night. As the canines are getting restless. Let's see, do we have anything to resume here? Let's see, can we guess where we are? That was Gallup, so we're probably making a pretty direct run at Arizona at this point. If not already there. Nice. Oh well. This question mark shall remain a mystery. Oh, it's a viewpoint. Okay, let's just engage in a little bit of touristing. Everybody remember where we parked, right before the Arizona entrance sign. Okay. Arizona Welcome Center Rest Area. Wow, fabled in song and story. 'Tis a nice bit of scenery. They definitely stepped up their geology game the last few DLC releases. Oh, get the dogs out and read the news. Well, thanks for stopping in, runner. Much appreciated. We are Legion. I mean, they did do a very nice job here, so they're entitled to have a little mini movie. I shall call it Welcome Center. Okay, that's got to be like a nearby trailer camp area. Okay, so how badly did I... Oh, not bad. Probably just like one spurious road segment there. So we shall just reposition. Back where we left off. And none shall be the wiser. Certainly not me. Meow, meow. Whoops. Hi there, big fella. Oh, please pull in for an inspection. Okay. I won't even bother to slide over then. No. Yeah, I'm afraid you need a much more sophisticated set of olfactory receptors to read the dog. I see them doing it to each other all the time. Which does save us some money when the little dog has to go see the vet. We can just have the older dog do the lab test. Well, he's half lab anyway. And if it's really serious, we'll have Emily look her over, and that'll be the CAT scan. Okay. Your daily dad jokes have been brought to you by the Arizona Inspection Station. Doggone it, people, get out of my way. Okay. Little magic merge here. Fish fail? Oh, tail. Okay. Jiminy crickets, dude. Well, from what I gather, the couple of times I've caught EB in the act streaming lately, I think they got him hopping on the job there. So, free time, I suspect, is minuscule. You need some minimal amount of sleep in order to be able to operate a motor vehicle on the highways of England. So, I suspect his services as driver have been in serious demand. And he may be bored with us, you know. Look at how wildly varied and novel this content is. He's doing sensible driving on a very lightly modded profile. I'm so thrilled. Whoops. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Magical theories. I like it. Wait. Just a doggone time freeze minute here. Oh, okay. Is what that's trying to imply. Very nice. And what's going on up here? Oh, well, fortunately I'm in the correct lane. So it looks like they'll let me out at the Holbrook exit. Very nice. Let's get a different camera view as long as we're here. Alright. Time back in. Well, that seems like new style AI. Well, wait a minute. When did they block this off? Hold on there, Baba Louie. What seems to be the problem here, officer? Alright. Let's see if a little judicious boondocking will take care of this. Around the reflector. Back to the other side of the reflector. Wow, that was hard. Oh, red light. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, finally, somebody moved. It's like, it's got to be somebody's turn. Yeah. There's Fishtail. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. I do like Craig's theory because, you know, then he can tell us what fools we all are for using these other platforms. Standard procedure every time the operating system switch occurs. Yeah. Yep, still maundering along on my 1804 Ubuntu's here. The old Ubuntu Core setup. It's just too darn comfortable. And so far they haven't tried to cram any snaps onto it, so... ride it for a little while yet. Not quite sure. MX is up to the gaming tasks. Although right now the frames per second don't look that different from what I'm getting on MX, so who knows. Hey, Joe. Well, we're just putting along from New Mexico into Arizona a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to adjourn pretty soon and take care of der Hunds, who have been very good through the stream here. So, I want to go get them a midday snack. But let's see, our actual destination is show low. How low can you show? Forklifts to the sell goods, so they can move the goods around before selling them, I presume. Ubuntu snap cookies. Ubuntu snap need not apply. I've just been doing a little random shuffling around in my Ubuntu Core set of ATS profiles, which are full map. I think most of the mods, or most of the DLCs, besides maps, also active. Uh-oh, yeah, a little squeak from the little dog, so 19 miles to go here. We need to get this put to bed. Yeah. It does have the setup where he can swap the two boot drives, which is as close to multi-boot as he can trust himself with. Oh boy, Bella is definitely had enough of this truck. Alright, I'm hurrying. I can see the flag and everything. Yeah. So we get a little color commentary here. This is what Bella thinks of the computer sitting in my lap, running a truck. Yeah, considering EB's past history. Filthy multi-booting is not a great idea. No, please keep your nose off the keyboard. Thank you. I'm getting help. I'm getting incredible, extreme help. Yes, the young mistress has had quite enough. Thank you very much. It is a time to attend to one's duties. How are we doing here? Donuts. A lot of that going around. Doggone serious business profile, otherwise I'd do a left turn on red. There we go. Green arrow. Alert Ryan Reynolds. Yay! Yep. Yep, there you go. It's sort of like, you know, a pressure sort of builds up and then we vibrate into a different state. See what help we're getting here. You know, you did have the stop sign, buddy. But no. Oh, well, no harm done. Okay. So let's see. What's that, girl? Don't I dare back that thing in. You take the easy parking right now, mister. Okay. The authority has spoken. Oh, good. Now she's going to start wrestling the older dog. Okay. And with that, I think I better beat a hasty retreat. Wham! Ta-da! Putting along, so. Oh man, we even leveled up, I tell you. So there we go. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the truck. So I think at this point I'll just put it in suspense and thank everybody for showing up. Most appreciated. And thank you guys. We will see you when I get another random chance.